Welcome. You are the first of many as we head on down the highway on a beautiful Sunday in Arizona. Hotter than hot. It's not that hot. It's only 94 degrees today. As we head on out towards Las Vegas. See how far we can get with our signal today. Driving directly into the sunshine. It's green, pleasant, beautiful here in Scottsdale, Phoenix area. Just joining us, we are in Arizona on our way to Vegas tonight, live with the man in the white pants, April Brucker, Dwayne Newton, and myself. Ron B, how you doing? Good to have you here on a seasonally warm daytime Loon stream. It's Steve D, the original gangsta. Philip Wright is here, Jennifer Lee, David S. Welcome everybody. Everyone's here. Sunday afternoon. I'm gonna check my USFL tickets from yesterday, see how we did. SoCal 77 is here. Slot Mole. How you doing? This is Scottsdale. Kevly 33. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Keno Rich, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the daytime stream. Panjo is here. Real Prawn 03 on the road again. Later today or tomorrow or the next day, I'll release the video that Mrs. Cash and I made earlier today. Chicken Scratcher's here. Took her to the Talking Stick Resort. Let her play some of her favorite games. Snuck away for little Keno and watched her play some more games. Scottsdale looks like a pretty place. It's very pretty here. It's like Hawaii without the beach or the tropics. Silver Keno Gary, Gumby 2412. The whole gang is here. We're headed directly eastbound right now until we get to the freeway. Then we jump north, west, then northwest. It's a scorcher. Hot stuff. For those of you watching yesterday, daytime, we did the black screen video, black screen radio cast, I guess. If you're not a member, it didn't pop up today, but we put a note out that members only can see that video now. It's been taken down or blocked by YouTube for the most part. Well over 13 copyright infractions. I put the list of all the songs there. Even if it's like 3 seconds, you get nailed. August Ice, how you doing? It's hot in Arizona. So just so everyone can understand how it works, I posted the video along with the list of copyright issues that we ran into. So even if we're flipping through the radio channels and it's like a couple of bounce, 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 like that, if they can recognize it, they nail you. So we'll do a lot of editing on that original video eventually and get it back out to everyone. It's just pretty funny how all that works. But I wanted to show everyone. So as much fun as we had making that video, it's dead in the water. David keeping Brian's seat warm. That's good. That's good. Calm down, Brian. Calm down. AG Jordan III, how you doing? So snacks are a thing. Very expensive anymore. Remember when you get the big bag for $2? Now it's $2.29, but it's all air. Trends Thrift Shop, how you doing? Yes, I added the Las Vegas 2022 because that's one of the key search phrases. And apparently they change ever so slightly every day because I went in to look at the key search phrases today and some new ones popped up that were equally as funny and shocking. Real Brown worked at 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., then came back at 1 p.m. Oh my goodness. Little Chester's cheese puffs. Gonna try to get a pleasant trip. I ran out of food last night while driving, and I had a few pistachios. That's all I could do. Who works at YouTube? The lawyers who died George Harris decades ago. It's amazing how they go after it. I think it's more the lawyers for the artists. And anyone can do a copyright challenge on anything if you own the rights to it. My singing along to Sister Christian yesterday, if someone reposts that, I could actually go after them. Yeah, sued, yes. I could actually go after them for copyright infringement if they so chose to use my rendition of Sister Christian. I can't imagine anyone would choose to use that rendition of Sister Christian, but you never know. My theory is if you can make some money off my singing, go for it. No fries under the seat, got those cleaned out. Some encouragement from Mrs. Cash. Like clean out your damn car. That kind of stuff. You know, the positive reinforcements. We have 304 miles worth of gas. We head northbound. Should be better gas mileage. Let's check out the, see, we do distance to empty 303. Fuel economy, gonna reset it. We are at 19.7. Yep, I bought the bag over here and they threw some chips in. Talking Stick Resort off to the right there. Found the light switch. Yes, we are back and we are live and we have visuals. You can actually see what we're doing. These are the mountains north of Scottsdale here. That's where Fountain Hills and Fort McDowell and a bunch of things are back there. You keep going up to Show Low and Winslow, Navajo Nation, all that up that way. 80s music should be off limits from the original. Yes, the oligarchs should stay out of the 80s music. Your aunt lives in Payson. Cool. It's a nice little mountain or a little higher elevation area. Payson's nice. Steve, how you doing? Good to have you. Shree's here. Welcome. Kia, real. Keep it real. Chester cheese popcorn is good as well. Yes, it's salty and cheesy and puffy. We're on our way back to Vegas. Trent's Thrift Shop, we have a thrifting video, a throwdown challenge against Mikey Bags of Money coming out later. Went into a Scottsdale Goodwill today. Man is 87 years old and lives on Arizona Highway 87. Got our mug with it on it. Cool. Very nice. I know where Highway 87 is. Such a nice day here. There is fire in Arizona all over the place. I don't know that it's really affecting down here, but you can kind of see the smoky skies. Got the air conditioner cranked up, trying to keep it cool so we don't lose our visuals today. Take you as far as we can into the mountains and pick it up on the other side for that final journey from Kingman on in. Tonight, it's April Brucker. It's Dwayne Newton. It's the man in the white pants and myself. We will be gamming tonight at a local Las Vegas casino. No John Cafferty, the Beaver Brown Band on the dark side today. That's correct. Great reference. Great reference. If I missed your chat, I apologize. I got the sun blaring directly into my eyes right here. So I'll catch them as I can. Plus I want to keep it safe on the highway. Yes, Dwayne Newton inside the casino tonight. We're not going to tell you which casino, but it's inside a casino tonight. The man with the white pants, Dwayne Newton, April Brucker, and myself. And we will be having fun and shenanigans. Streets of fire. These streets are on fire, Peter. Hot. It's only 96 degrees now. It's warmed up a couple. The big show for an unnamed casino tonight. You'll recognize it probably from its Chinese theme, or not. Howdy, Coach. May the 1st is May Day, but I guess today is April night. Yes, it is. May Day, May Day. May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii. It's when you go out and purchase some flowers and sew them all together and hand them off to someone special, and you know, it's a lay. L-E-I, lay. Jennifer knows all about it. Jennifer, tell us about Lay Day in Hawaii. Cactus Road, coming up on that place where we pulled off a couple weekends ago and got just mashed with the pollen. May Day is beautiful in Hawaii, yes. Little plumeria, hibiscus, orchid, your choice of Lay's. Lay's potato chips. Next Sunday is Mother's Day, yes it is. Looking forward to it. White pants okay now? Yes, white pants are okay on May 1st. Car coming in hot behind me, gotta pull over and let him go past. Not looking to argue on the roads here in Arizona. Crazy folks driving here. Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard, Bell Road. Yo, 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 what's up? Cash or crash, drive safe from K-Pi. Good to have you here. Riding along, plenty of space in the trunk today. There's only 47 people. The Autobahn, it's the Arizona Autobahn. I was at the store today, and they had a pork loin wrapped in bacon, individually packaged, for 99 cents on closeout. So I bought all that they had. I'm gonna freeze some of them. Figured it'd just be, you know, infused with the moisture content or whatever. It's actually quite delicious. Unpeeled the bacon, cooked it separately. Cooked the pork loin, threw some onions and peppers in. Peppers that I grew myself on my own personal pepper plant. That way I know that they're not too spicy. And it was beautiful. People celebrate the beauty of our state by making lays, dancing and singing. Hawaiian culture is celebrated, that is correct. Hawaiian culture is awesome. Yellow Jeep with the Texas plates. You know what the battery said, the potato chip? Ever felt Frito? I couldn't read it, and I'm sure I'm glad I didn't want to, right? It's a afternoon family channel. If you finished your Catholic Mass and you're in your Taurus driving, we're here to talk to you about sciatic pain relief exercises. I'm glad you joined us today for sciatic pain relief exercise conversation. One thing you can do if you have like a sciatic pain when you're on an airplane is you want to do your stretching your foot back and forth, wiggling your toes, and drinking alcohol if you're old enough. That'll take care of that sciatic pain for you. Allegedly. But check with your doctor. All medical advice on Cash or Crash is not that of anybody with any kind of training whatsoever, so please check with your own personal physician. I'm not Hawaiian, but I love and respect their culture, yes. I have Hawaiian blood on my in-law side. SK, aloha from Hawaii. Thanks for the acknowledgement of our Hawaiian culture. You got it. Safe travels. Shaka bra. Or is it more like this? There you go. It was a hapa shaka. A haole shaka. Smoky, cloudy skies, but beautiful. I think it's keeping the temperature down. It's just cooled down to 95 degrees. Phone is quite warm. We do have the air conditioner blowing on it, so hopefully that'll help. Janice, how you doing? Yes, it's a beautiful day in Arizona. Cars drive rapidly here. This is the only way to, you can see this. How you doing, Marnie? Screenshots all been had today. Not sure if that means dragon, but thank you. Coming up, we have our new chat room on Clubhouse. It's an app you can get on the internet, get with your iPhone or your Android. It's Clubhouse. We'll be doing Las Vegas chat coming periodically with special guest stars and celebrities and just talking about Las Vegas stuff. So stay tuned for information on Clubhouse. Las Vegas chat with Cash or Crash. Lived in Hawaii almost 44 years. You're still known as a local haole. That's right. Tommy is here. How you doing? This is a straight westbound, driving directly into the sun. Keep going this way, you end up at the beach in LA. Used to work at a resort off of the freeway, which is now the 51. I think it's Arizona 51. Not sure what they call it anymore. The Peak Freeway. Was at the Point Resort at Squaw Peak, and then also worked at the Point Resort at South Mountain, or Hilton's at the time. 64-acre resort with the water park, lazy river, restaurants, awesome property. One of my earlier hotels. Was the assistant director of security and night manager, restaurant manager, did a lot of stuff there. Great training, all about hospitality. So did Birmingham, oh, I didn't see who won that. Coach, is Dwayne Newton over 21? Yes, he is. He's able to get in. I'm studying English since 4 years. Oh, very good, Dragon. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. If we can help you in any way, that's what we're here for. Much of what we say is not good English, though, so it's lazy English. Papa B, thank you for your interest in the open position. Decided to go a different direction. Sunshiny and bright. The English kind. Yeah, the real English invented by England. That's the kind you want to speak. Not street lingo. What are your binary options? I'm glad you asked, as we discuss binary options here on Cash or Crash. Of course, there's pick a pronoun, do that. And I think if you're non-binary, then you don't have to pay your binary tax. But certainly if you're binary, you can trinary or unanary. I think your choice. I'm no scientist and I've not studied much on this, but I do know it's a big search term here. Your non-binary options include toilet, Taurus, and the toilet stream. The search terms changed overnight. So we will get you an updated search term list tonight when we go live with the man in the white pants, April Brucker, Dwayne Newton, and yours truly. I don't know what that means, yours truly, people say it. Chicken tax. So we're just cruising along, just doing a thing here. I wonder if puppets have to pay taxes on hand pays. Hello. I'm sure they do. Flush it real good, salt and pepper. Nice quote. If you've never been to Arizona, USA, this is your chance to enjoy it. That's what we're doing right now, driving through Arizona, the United States of America, the southwestern portion of the country. We're in the Phoenix metro area. About 4 million plus people live here. Your Tesla stock went down in the toilet. Uh-oh. That's going to give me some good searches right there. Appreciate that. Script for tonight's show. I think it's going to be free flow, but we will have some notes. We're going to actually prepare for a show once. See how that works. I was trying to explain to Mrs. Cash yesterday's live stream. I couldn't put into words what was going on. She just kind of rolled her eyes and we moved on. Yeah, no sinus problems. I do have a bit of a runny nose, a little bit of a residual pollen, but not bad like the last couples. The last few are horrible.
You don't need to file your winnings if you claim your losses. Basically, all you have to do is get a win-loss statement and not be positive. You do great for taxes. I had 1 year I had to pay so much in tax. In 2012, I couldn't. Paid about, I don't even want to say what I paid, but I paid a lot that year. I had to do a lot of prepays that year. Oh, I long for. Come on back, come on back. Coach, I'm glad you stayed far away from the yellow pollen. Yes. I saw a bunch of it on the road and I almost pulled over to take a screenshot of it so I could do a thumbnail with it. But then I thought, why kill myself just for one quick picture? I didn't have an answer, I just thought about it. This guy has some turf in his back here, a truck here. All right, everybody's slowing way down on me here. Invest in sciatic stocks. I've had sciatic pain, it sucks. Sciatics suck. Tim's here, Loon U, Tim. We're live in Arizona. Jumping on to Interstate 17 coming up here. I'm just slightly above the speed limit. You see people blowing past me here. Just slightly. How's it going, Dean? Welcome. WGWCO, how you doing? Search and destroy. Got a new name there. I couldn't catch it before it went by. I apologize if I missed you. A couple new ones. There's a huge backup near Flagstaff. Just drove by it. Okay, wow. Thank you for that, Colorado. We're actually going to cut through the mountains and we'll bypass that. I don't want to. If I'm going through Flagstaff, that means there's a major accident on 93. Thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. We'll definitely try to be safe here. This is our north turn. Seeking Vegas Sunrise. How you doing? We have the light today, yes. Gail, how you doing? Yeah, mostly in Vegas. We did drive down yesterday and we're driving back today. Spent roughly 12 hours here. Had time to get laundry done, eat some meals, go have some fun, get some coffee, clean the windshield, yell at some kids to get off my lawn. It was a whole weekend. Got the sun due west and southwest of us here. Gives a chance for the phone to cool down a bit as we drive away from the sun. Typical American weekend, Rob Wall. Exactly. Yo, I love the Arizona heat in the summertime, yes. I don't mind it at all. 105 is pleasant for me. I can get up to about 107, then it starts to get a little warm. 110's pushing it, 115 is out of control hot. Hottest I've seen here is 123 in 2003. 123, I believe it was. We were at a Diamondbacks game. Came out, car was on fire, probably 200 degrees inside or better. Opened the doors and let it cool down to 150 before he crawled in.
80 in Ohio today, and you're baking, yes. You work your way into the summer months. Be sure to join us tonight with April Brooker, Dwayne Newton, Dennis Menace is in the yard again, yes. That's right, Sky Harbor planes, they have to do less fuel, less weight in them. It's harder to take off, harder to land. Can't breathe at 120 plus, yeah. Twin Arrows Casino near Flagstaff. I've not, wait a minute, is that the one to the east of Flagstaff? Yes. If it's like 40, maybe 100 miles east, somewhere between 40 and 100 miles east. It's been a while since I've been there, but I've been to that one, driving towards Texas from Las Vegas. Not that good? I like the Route 66 casino in Albuquerque. It's a nice place. West Texas, yep, 120 is an average Tuesday. Plus you get the tornadoes and the hailstorms out there, so it's a bonus. Arizona gets the tax on the Powerball, yes. 50 in Chicago. I love Chicago. I don't miss the winter so much though. I used to get to park on the back dock of the Palmer House in downtown when I worked there. I worked overnight, and I got to park in the exhaust vent area. And so the warm exhaust air from the hotel would come out and blow right into the engine of my car. And so even though it'd be like 4 below, 10 below, 0, whatever the temperature was, my car was always nice and warm when I jumped in. Lived in Glendale, yeah, over 100 at midnight, yeah. The overnight heat, that's a tough one. Yep, trunk show tonight, exactly. Oh yeah, the Italian beef. Oh. Chicago Italian beef. Used to go over and play bunco with the group, and they would always have someone that cook the Italian beef as part of the meal. So good. Sweet chili peppers, or sweet peppers, and that stringy beef and that oily water. Oh, so good. Portillos. Yeah, I remember August in Chicago area, down in Bolingbrook, Plainfield, Romeoville area. Just stifling humidity. American cheese, oh yeah. And whatever that bread is, that it just soaks up the juice. Oh yeah, oh. Is this casino on the Strip? I can't tell you. I'll tell you afterwards. But we have to keep it quiet so as to not create a incident. Bill Lewis, how are you? We are having fun driving northbound right now. And the mayonnaise under the porch, yes. Hermetically sealed. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. We'll be there as long as the man in the white pants wants to fund the trip. He likes to gamble. He's a gambling guy, as you might have noticed in the previous live streams with April and Dwayne, or April and the other characters. The man in the white pants would sit and play the Game King forever and ever and ever. This is a person who in his past has been very successful gambling, whatever that means. Can't wait to learn from him today. Get some tips and tricks. Got a officer's lights blinking up front here. Carefree Highway, 1 mile. Very nice. Getting ready to make our westbound turn. Sick of the cold of Colorado and not used to it. Colorado has its beautiful parts, but it does drag on at times. Officer. I was in AF in Arizona, and Flatland was about 120. Oh yeah. Yep. Gets real hot on a tarmac. Gets real hot on the, got that radiant heat. Is Dwayne Newton a fan of Diet Coke? I'll find out tonight. It's a great question. For those of you who haven't seen Dwayne in action, be sure to check out the previous Dwayne Newton videos that we've done. Dwayne like we've never Dwayned before. Remember that one? Love the deep dish pizzas, the big, thick, cheesy, oh yeah. Chicago style versus New York style. We may have to do a video on the types of pizza soon. I love pizza. I may eat my pizza with the fork kind of a guy, which I know is anti-pizza-ish to some people. But if it's not worthy of eating a fork or eating with a fork, it's probably not good pizza. Although New York pizza, I like to fold it in half and eat it like a quesadilla, a pizzadilla. Right turn on red after stop is acceptable. All right. I guess I better stop then. There's the full and complete stop, and we progress on. Head back to Phoenix. Buttercrust. Oh yeah. Oh, a tree in the road. Ah! Jeez, sorry. I had to make sure there's nobody behind me before I swerved. That's you know, some places you got to watch out for animals. In Arizona, there's trees in the road. I didn't want to swerve until I knew there was nobody beside me on the right there, so I got real close. Oh man. Road hazard is a tree. It's Bron's fault for the tree. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, a little early to be getting Christmas trees. Last time I saw construction like this, they're bringing a nuclear power plant into Arizona. That's just far west of Phoenix, the one I'm talking about, the Palo Verde. Not sure what this is, but they're building a lot of stuff here. It's where every crane in the world is right now, apparently. You see the wind blowing over here. Look at the tarp in the trees over here, how strong the wind is blowing. You got the flags off to the right. It's a stiff northbound breeze coming from the south, so it's going to be a south wind, because you always say the direction it's coming from in the world of wind. I was a weatherman for 9 months. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if it was on a road like this, we'd end up in a ditch somewhere. KLLO and traffic. K-Loon traffic, bringing you the latest in highway conditions. Try to get out up here in a moment, and this wind, look at this wind, look at the dust coming across. Maybe that was a tumble tree. It wasn't a tumbleweed, a tumble tree. There are no casinos on this direction to Las Vegas, no. If I go all the way to the river, there is in Parker, Arizona. There's a casino there. Then there's also Laughlin on that way. If I went north, there's the Cliff Castle Casino in Camp Verde. And then outside of Flagstaff, there's casinos. I'm not sure if there's any on the Williams side. So there are some ways to go, but this cuts right through the mountains to save hours and hours of travel. My eyes are being adjusted for the heavy sunlight directly into them, so if I miss your chat, I apologize. I'm unable to differentiate the windshield and the screen right now on the phone, so chat nicely amongst yourselves until I can get caught up here. I can see MomFoodPlantsandThings says, "Hi coach, I saw that, that was quick and easy. Thank you." Hello back to you. Once we turn a little bit north up here, then I get to redo my eyes. Truck crossing. I'm going to pull off for just a brief moment here. Bear with me. Let all this traffic go behind me because I want to do something that I've been meaning to do. We haven't done it yet, but we're going to do it right now. Who all has ever touched a saguaro cactus? I want to show you how big saguaros are. Walk over to one right here. Top of the saguaro. Look how tall that is. If it fell over, I would be dead. You can hear the wind blowing through the stickers. A lot of animals make homes in there. Woodpeckers, roadrunners, what have you. I'm going to step back. So this stand right here, I'll show you how tall this is. Here, just as how tall this saguaro is. How big that thing is. That's survived centuries. So this is a tiny one right here. It's about 6 feet tall, but it's where all the snakes and scorpions, everybody lives down there. This saguaro here has had a rough life. And this is saguaro wood over here. When a saguaro dies, this is what's inside of it. Look at that. How cool is that? There's a dead cactus over there. Anyways, thought you'd be interested. I know I was. Look how tall that thing is. Got some cactus flowers coming out. It's that time of the year. There's one on the ground over here. Looking for snakes and things as I walk. Look at this one right here. This one fell over. See where the base of it was, right there, and all the way up here, and you can see the arm. It is all the way down this way. This is like when you find a animal skeleton out in the wilderness. This is a saguaro skeleton. See another one there? They had to put the wood up to try to hold it up. Cactus over there. That's your Arizona wildlife and wilderness studies for the day. Oh yeah. Woo, it's everybody. My eyes adjust for a moment here. We'll get back on the road. Now, there's a lot of cool things in the desert in Arizona. And as much as I wanted to pick up a stick or take a rock or a memento, it's all natural stuff that belongs to the people of Arizona, the original indigenous people, the current residents, the state. It's not to be taken. It's to be left for everyone else to enjoy. So always, always leave it behind. You can go to people's private places and purchase rocks and trees and sticks and things. But you do not want to pick it up out in the wilderness. Here we go, some jumping cactus over there. Back on the road. Thank you all for indulging me there for that quick stop. It's okay to pee on the cactus, possibly, depending on what you've consumed prior. Seriously, think about it. If you drank a bunch of tequila and then go pee on a cactus, you might actually harm the cactus. And much of the animals and wildlife and the nature here in Arizona is protected so much that if you did that maliciously, you could actually do jail time for that. If in fact that's how they wanted to pursue it. I always said in Alaska, the wildlife is protected so much up there that if you kill a moose out of season, you can get life in prison, depending on what your intentions were. You kill a human out of season, 5 to 10 years, depending on what the reasons were. So you got to watch out for nature. Nature's, what's that one show? Damn, nature's scary. I've been in Arizona out in the wilderness, hiking, doing things, and you come across a lot of scorpions and bugs and snakes and things, and just give them their berth, let them do their thing. Look at this big one here on the left. Maybe next time we'll stop at that one. Like a whole cluster of them. Could you feel the wind while I was out there? I mean, Arizona, there's no laws. There's quite a few laws in Arizona. Quite a few. All right, here's the flag guy. This guy sells more flags than the United Nations. He's here all the time. I hope he owns this land. Any kind of flag you ever wanted, right here, right now. It's a Canadian flag. I see a Canadian flag over there. It's really cool. Look at that. The wind blowing. Some political flags, some anti-political flags. Some non-family friendly flags. Don't look. All right, we'll keep going. Hey! That was me honking. They were looking at the flags. Lake Pleasant is out this way. Beautiful area. The North Korean flags are big sellers. Because you get the internet with it. You buy the flag, you get a month of internet. Nobody saw anything. Cool. No loon flags yet, but those are coming. We actually have one of our, oh, look at this dust. Oh, man. Surprised we haven't seen any tornadoes yet, the dust devils. We're having the loon artwork being created by Chloe from the Bob Dingo video. Chloe is quite an artist, and she's creating the loon logo for us, for our merchandise. Coming soon. I'm enjoying some cheese puffs. Would you like some? Just reach in. Make sure you wash your hand first. You better reach in and get one. There you go. Enjoy. I think the motorcycle wants to pass. Salty and cheesy. It's actually my nickname in college. On the other side of this valley here, we tend to lose signal. I'll try to keep it as long as I can, but with the heat, I can't guarantee anything. Got some yellow pollen out here too. If we do lose a signal, we'll pick it back up when we get on the other side of the mountains about 2 hours from now. We'll definitely keep you around as long as we can here. Once we start curving around up here, that's when it dies for good. We have been successful to keep it all the way to Kingman to Wickenburg a few times. But we'll see how it goes. Appreciate y'all being here for the road trips. Once I get on the other side of the mountains, as I said, about 2 hours from now, we'll fly it up, or fire it up again. We'll be at the Flying J in Kingman. Get our snacks and things. $30 miles to Wickenburg. There we go. So the guy in the van is speeding up, going slow when it's one lane, then speeds up when you try to pass him in the second lane. Doesn't make any sense to me. What do I know? I'm new here. Town car slowly accelerating up the mountain. Got by a few people. Here's someone who tried to pass everybody, blew out his engine. Oh, there's all kinds of moisture on the ground there. Either blew a hose or had to go. Look at all these saguaros here. This is a perfect elevation for them. Plus a little bit of moisture here from the lake. We have the man-made Lake Pleasant, and so the humidity here is probably higher than other places, so the saguaros are thriving right here. They should have been driving a Lincoln, exactly. Comfort and luxury. Hey now, there we go, get out of my way. See if this guy jumps out in front of us again. People just don't care, do they?